second or 100 days. I've been watching you better bleed while I count to infinity. I'm swimming in the desert, trying to get my life together. Think I'm gonna live forever in a sideways figure. And the sun on the horizon got me seeing silver linings in a sideways figure. Desert, trying to get my life together. Think I'm gonna live forever in a sideways figure. And the sun on the horizon got me seeing silver linings in a sideways figure.
Hockey Ultimate Team. Oh, let's get your puck on. This is talent galore. You want some? Come get some. Two teams looking start or win, and we are set to go. The Blue Jackets take possession to get this one underway. Handles the pass. Keller's going to play it against the half wall. Strong feed from along the boards. The Blue Jackets have the puck along the line. Well save made by Luongo. Takes the pass from his goaltender. Shakes off the coverage. Takes it into the slot. And there's the save. The Blue Jackets take possession in the defensive end. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Lindell's got the puck. And he takes the feed. Huge steal at his own end. Oh, look at this. From point blank, he scores. Tyler Seguin.
Well, this is playing fast here, James. If you have a look at it, I mean, his explosive stride is what gives him the space to be able to take this puck to the net for the goal. Tremendous right down the stretch all the way to the paint.
Moves the puck down low. Great positioning in the defensive end. Grabs the puck. Now a quick pass to Schmaltz. Oh, caught him with his head down.
He knew exactly what he was doing at that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
And a stick break setup. Here's a short pass to Hoaglander. Avoids the poke check. Oh, he got a paddle on it.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high danger area.
Here we go, on-man rush. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play.
Luongo's dialed in right now. Just have a look at that last save. I mean, he had to be moving extremely well in his crease to be able to get to position to make that save.
Philadelphia's got it in the offensive zone. And that's broken out. center ice now. He grabs the puck. The Blue Jackets carried along the wall. And he takes a shot. Oh, he steps up with the glove to stop that one. The Flyers moving ahead. Look at that. He's creating a whole lot of space there. Philadelphia's got the puck along the wall. Mantha's got control of the puck in the corner. The Blue Jackets get a hold of the puck in their own end. Heads deep inside the offensive zone. And he's able to handle that one. Gerard's got him in the offensive zone. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Stumps up the puck and he's in on the breakaway. Oh, what a stop on the breakaway.
It's a one-on-one battle, and the goaltender's going to win this one here, James. Just love the way that he stands his ground, and you want to make your opponent move first? Well, guess what? He's able to make this save because of it.
There's another stop.
Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instant. There's no time to put yourself in position to just react, and if you get there, you get there. What a great job.
Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. The goaltender is quickly off. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. There's the whistle, and here's the goal. Schneider's going to serve a pair for interference.
A tough minor penalty to take this late in the frame here, James. You got a close game, and you don't want to give any opportunity to your opponents. You got to kill this off.
There's the end of period number one. Both teams will grab a quick breather. You can grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with second period action in moments. Both teams back on the ice. They're lined up, and period number two is about ready to go. The Blue Jackets' power play continues to start the frame, and they win the draw. And that's broken up by Mantha. Loses the coverage there. He got all of that one. Moves it to Perrick. Shot. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? The Blue Jackets move the puck in the defensive zone. Makes a move in front. Decides to think about it. The Flyers will try to shave a few seconds off this penalty now. Quick feed to Seguin.
Schneider's almost ready to get back on the ice.
The Flyers PK unit delivers on that.
Well, they're going to continue to trail here because they weren't able to get the equalizer on the power play. A missed opportunity, and really, timing is everything, so they'll have to figure out a way to dictate pace and get back on the board.
We're still in the early stages of this period. Philadelphia's up 1-0. Schmaltz wins possession off the draw. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Philadelphia's got the puck against the boards. He got all of that hit. The Blue Jackets take it across the blue line. On the attack along the boards. Six by the check. Philadelphia's looking to break out. And he sidesteps the check there. Tremendous hit on the play, and that opens up some space. Sends it over to Höglander. Coming to the front of the net.
Verhaeghe's made an incredible play right there. I mean, he's stumbling. He looks like he's going to fall almost, but he's off balance, and that's the key. The puck isn't exactly where he wants it, but he still manages to find a way to get a shot on it.
They score! And that's back-to-back goals!
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels, then getting two in a row, back-to-back. Here they come. Well, the backhander's going to beat the goaltender on this one, James, but what I love about it is the effort to get to that area, that low slot area. You know you're going to have to pay the price. You're going to have to fight for position. He does all of it, and he gets rewarded.
And sends it just out of reach. Taken along the wall by Nash. Back to the point it goes. The Flyers looking against the half wall. Sends the feed in front. Off the side of the net. McLean's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. Philadelphia's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. With the stop. Handles the pass from his goalie. Philadelphia's got the puck. Moves it quickly over to Hoglander. The Flyers take it along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Hoglander. Drives to the paint. Oh, he put it just wide as it hits the outside of the post.
The Flyers get some emotion from the bench as they look to extend their lead and hit the post and out. Everyone thought it might have gone in, and then they realized it didn't.
Trying to shake the defender. All alone. Oh, that just looked like indecisiveness there, Sheriff.
Yeah, and a lack of confidence as well, James. When you're in all alone, you have to know exactly what you want to do, and you have to play with authority.
Looking to make something happen along the boards. Oh, denies them with the paddle save.
What a save. I mean, how quick do you have to be able to get on that
Takes
puck?
the defender. He's on a breakaway. Finish on the breakaway.
Well, a nice play to pull away from the pack here, James. One-on-one battle against the goaltender, and he's the victor. Man, is he ever flying, James? It looks like everyone else is in quicksand, and he is moving. He gets on his horse. He's in all alone, one-on-one with the goaltender. He doesn't freak out. He doesn't panic. Shows a ton of confidence and lets that shot rip.
Feeds the puck to Kempe. In close. And there's the horn, bringing an end to period number 2. Still 20 minutes more of action in the third. Stick around. Welcome back, everybody. You know you weren't going to miss this third period. Sabalski, Pounder ready to bring you the action. Well, this has been an absolute blowout through the first 2 periods as we get underway here in the third. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
The Blue Jackets have ran into a hot goaltender. Listen, I really like their play, James, but they've got to fight to get to the inside of the ice. You can be on the perimeter. The goaltender's going to see everything. You got to pay the price and drive the paint.
Along the half wall with the puck. That's blocked by Luongo. The Flyers will play it in their own end. Looking for space inside the D zone. Good hit on the play. Keller's swooping in on the attack. The Flyers gain possession. Takes a shot, and he stakes that one with the glove.
McLean's been off his game tonight, really looking uncomfortable between the pipes, and he needs to settle in and find a way to create some momentum for his team. But on the other side of the puck, I mean, the forwards have to contribute offensively, and they can only do that if there's a sense of urgency to their game.
Philadelphia's got him along the wall. Oh, and even a save on the slapper. Lindros carries the puck in his own zone. Grabbed in the open ice, Piper Hagee. The Blue Jackets have it behind the cage. Oh, one of his teammates is right in the shooting lane there. Quick pass to Knight. Here's an on-man rush. Let's move to the middle. And nothing materializes on that chance. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. There's the whistle as the play was offside. More than half the period has expired, and the ice has been tilted to this point. 3-0 is where we sit right now. Johnson's won the draw at center. Philadelphia's got the puck against the half wall. Hits it, and too much traffic in front blocks that one. There's the whistle. We've got an offside. Official signals for the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. Iafallo's won the draw here in the neutral zone. The Blue Jackets work it through center. Philadelphia's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Johnson's got it along the wing.
Oh, he made the save! How did he stop it? I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out
From off the boards. Scores! Break out the clutch here on the steal because that's a home run answer.
Well, it's incredible. You can tell that they are moving and shaking. They're getting the puck going north. They're transitioning so fast. And man, do they have their opponent on their heels.
The Flyers are going to want to bring this big lead home late in the third. Scooped up along the wall by Couturier. Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck.
Couturier's got a lot of flash to his game, in particular with his hands and the ability to manipulate his opponent, but he gets caught on that one and the puck dies on his stick.
Easily turned aside by Luongo. And mercifully now just seconds left in this one. And that goes off the player in front. Directed over to Sedin. Tries to get it to Nash. Oh, and some smooth skating. The big time save. Oh, my goodness.
Well, throw technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck.
Puck picked up by Kempe.
McLean's really impressed me tonight, James. Just look at that last sequence and that desperation save. Unbelievable. I mean, when it's required to be calm and poised, he's got quiet feet. But when he needs to move and make a desperation play, he does it.
Moves around along the half wall. Feeds it over. As the final seconds tick off the clock, the home fans acknowledging what they just saw tonight. And a great scene.
Well, these are the types of plays when your edges and your hands work simultaneously. Guess what? You create space and you're able to get shots off like that.
And there's the final horn, bringing this one to an end. Well, he came, he saw, and he conquered every shot he faced in goal tonight.
Well, here's the last line of defense, but I thought the team in front of him also did a good job of making sure he saw the shots, James. But man, did he have to have some timely sequences to keep the zero up on the board.
Party with the rats up top. Either join or kill them all. Better wait in the car. You go get 'em moving to that open mall. I'm dancing on the wall of that go-to jar. Real trendsetter. Taken from an open palm. The beast goes where it wants. Better wait in the hall. And I mix in a mason jar. The laughter carries on in my head. Where it haunts is that living here in the loud.
Two impact players get set to collide tonight. Schneider's dangerous even without the puck, delivering big hits and big takeaways. You gotta watch out when he's on the ice. He plays physical and can steal the puck. Yeah, you can just feel the buzz in this city all day long, and we are seconds away now for this opening faceoff. The Blue Jackets will look to go in the offensive as they win the opening draw. Oh, catches him in the open ice.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
Montreal's looking to break out of their own end. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Montreal's got a hold of the puck now. The Blue Jackets have it now. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Pad save, and he made it look easy. Great job there. Here's a short pass to breakaway. Centering pass in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. The Canadians will play it to the neutral zone. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Driving right to the front. And he opts to wait for more support. From the point, they take control of it. Oh, he'll feel that one. And now it's grabbed by Schneider. The Blue Jackets gain control of the puck against the wall. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Way to go. Oh, she missed. I think she thought she had the corner right there.
And I understand what she was looking for, James. You see an opening, you try and take it.
Oh, and out of nowhere, he steals that one.
Well, there's an intangible to being a competitor, and that's exactly it with that save. It's desperate next to keep the puck out of the net. Well, this is such a quick shot that comes from the slot that you have to have good reflexes to be able to make that glove save.
Here's a chance in front, and that's stopped. The Habs take it along the wing. Here we go, odd-man rush here. Oh, he had a beat, but it goes off the inside post.
A huge opportunity to go ahead in this game, James, but it hits the pipe and out. Now they're chasing.
Snaps one on net. He scores. If there was somebody who needed a little something in this rivalry series, I'd say it was him.
Well, he's been scoreless in the series, James, so that's going to be a weight lifted right off his shoulders, and it's going to silence the critics. Anytime you're in a rival game, you know that there's a lot of eyes on it.
Slides it diagonally to Hayduke. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Takes the puck at the point. Picked up along the wall.
Now we are, James, and you can certainly feel them coming, couldn't you? I mean, the energy was starting to shift, and they get rewarded with that goal.
Well, another factor with that goal they scored just moments ago is that he picks up an assist ending the pointless streak against the Rocks.
Well, yeah, and you know this one means a lot to him, and he can breathe a sigh of relief as now his number's on the score sheet for the first time in this series here, James. But it's also about getting it done, right? I mean, anytime before the game is amped up, you want to contribute in these heated rivals. Now he feels like he has.
Couldn't catch up to that pass. Launch the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Gives them nothing in front.
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. The Canadians ready to go on the attack. Puck scooped up by Hurtlander. Denies him, he got on. And a lot of people excited as this opening period comes to an end. One of the all-time great rock acts from the 80s getting set to play here for these fans. And we'll catch our breath. Back to more. Well, hopefully everybody's refreshed after the intermission. We are ready to go for period number 2. Here we go, second period underway. We're still tied, but let's see if somebody can open things up here. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
The Blue Jackets are lucky that this game is tied, James. I mean, they've had the minority of the shot. They really haven't found a way to get to the interior of the ice. They're going to have to pay the price somewhere if they want to get some shots and make this game a game.
The Blue Jackets gain possession along the wall. Scoops up the puck. Taken by Lindell. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Takes it to the net. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here